When India became independent in the year 1947, it was indeed a celebrating moment for the entire nation. But this picturesque little port city continued to suffer under the imperial rule of the Europeans. The Britishers had left, but the Portuguese continued to administer Goa.
Especially after the Second World War, a new world order was rapidly emerging, and colonies across continent were gradually freeing themselves from foreign oppressions.
Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny.
In the year 1954, India set a benchmark. They signed the Punchil Pact with China, setting an example for the rest of the world. After signing the Punchil Pact, Nehru felt that if these principles were followed universally, then there would be hardly any conflict and certainly no war. However, with this Portuguese, dialogue and diplomacy had certainly failed. It's time for action. After the success of Operation Polo in 1948, Nehru made another masterstroke. This time, it was liberation of Goa from the European rule. This drew prestige as well as criticism from the international community.
In Panjim harbour, the only sign of war was a sunken Indian fishing boat. Otherwise, the Portuguese had nothing to show. Their colony of Goa fell to the victorious Indian army like the flame of a taper blown out by a gentle breeze. There was rejoicing throughout India, consternation in Portugal, and righteous indignation in many countries. Panjim and the little colony of which it is the capital have been Portuguese for 450 years. When the British left India, Goa stuck out like a sore thumb. Now it is part of the Republic of India.
Sad and terrible events such as the Indochina War and the Cuban Missile Crisis were about to happen. But this was certain that after the success of Operation Vijay, India herself had established as a global power. On the 59th anniversary of Operation Vijay, Father Leblon School pays homage to Panditji, all the braveheart soldiers, and all the unsung heroes. Jai Jawan, Jai Kisan.